Hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. I am going to light this candle. So, how have you been? We're gonna do Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces readings. Maybe not all right now in this one sitting, but ooh, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay. Let's just pray real quick. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, forever and ever. Amen. Okay. I want to say, so be it, so it is, instead of amen. But let's get the card shuffle. This is a Sagittarius reading, a 10-card spread to let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. We got some karmic family members and the truth coming out. Sagittarius. Let's do a 10-card spread. Spread for Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like someone's not following their intuition. Could be someone from your childhood, a past person. Yeah, there's some kind of ending that's not coming. Sagittarius 10-card spread. We also had the World in reverse and the 5 of coins in reverse. Both of them mean someone's not wanting to walk away or not wanting to be left. Let's do a 10-card spread for Sagittarius. Okay, we have King of Coins. So Sagittarius, you yourself or the person you're dealing with could be very grounded, have a lot of income. I see a farm here. You could have a farm, or you could have a company. You could have a lot of fruit coming in off of your trees. Like you could be in harvest season right now. This person's holding their coins. So I do see the 5 of Cups in reverse. Now this is actually a funeral, but some of the people don't care as much as they should. So I feel like this is your sadness, or the person you're dealing with sadness, but the people around them don't really care as much as they should. But let's go back to this real quick, because I wanted to look at the coin he's holding and what's in the coin. It looks like a dragon. Yeah, and this person's very calculated. He's holding the geometry set piece to like, that's also the piece you use on a map to like predict. It tells you like the legend, how far is how far on the map. So someone could be traveling and having to actually use a map. But I also see here, it could be that you're a little bit lost, because when you when you have to use a map, it's because you're going somewhere, but also because you might be lost. Okay, so in the goal here, we have a new beginning, a fiery, passionate new beginning, possibly a new baby. That's the goal here, Sagittarius. I do see some little minions trying to like take your new beginning away or tear down your tower, but they're unbalanced. They're not really getting far. One of them singing down here, trying to like sing you a tune, tell you. The other one's trying to like literally saw it down. So you do have a new goal, but I do feel like this goal, or a new beginning as your goal, but I feel like you might face some challenges, and you're finding, I feel like it's going to be more rewarding when you get there because of these challenges. Okay, in the distant past, you have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is denying an offer. See, this person's sad. This younger child is going off and doing whatever they want. And they could be holding, what is that, a ribbon? Or a snake? I think it's a ribbon. But you're both on dragons, but it looks like even your dragon is sad. Has a tear there. So someone is using a stool in this one cup. So, and there's like a little mouse there, a spider, and then a dragon as well. There's Cupid's, there's like Cupid. He's about to shoot an arrow. And then you have someone that's like sleeping with a glass of wine and some water. So, and then down here, this is like someone's like dying of thirst down there in the desert, just scorched. So in all of these situations, I feel like, because love is a hard thing, being a child and having to grow up possibly in poverty or not with very much. With the spider though and the mouse, I see you were protected, and also very fast. As a kid, you were very sneaky. Maybe you snuck food, like this person's on a stool. Could have been short, you could be shorter. But this is also telling me that you're going through a struggle. There was something with love that you left, maybe. It was like left high and dry. Anyways, I only say that because of this person down here. When you're lacking water and you're in that like state, you are a little bit high, right? Like, anyways, 9 of Coins in reverse. So recently you lost some money. You needed to do a lot of work on yourself to achieve some kind of satisfaction, some kind of something that brings you joy, but it's like it cost you money to do. So you might have gone within for a little while, taken some time to discover if this is what you really wanted, a purchase maybe, I don't know. But I see you lacking abundance and like lacking self-confidence, needing to work on yourself. Maybe you need to get back into a exercise routine here, and maybe you need to drink more water. Also, in the future energy is the Four of Wands in reverse. That's separation from a twin flame, but that's also separation from a marriage, separation from a soulmate. The Four of Wands is also like celebration and like homecoming and relaxation, like a peace after a fight. So I see here, because it's in the reverse, that there's no peace for you right now, that you're struggling with coming home or a homecoming. Maybe the person you want, the person you're in love with, isn't at home with you right now, or you're separated from that person. Okay, in the placing you into perspective, the Three of Wands in reverse. This is needing to hand some work off to other people. This is you putting too much work on your plate and not being able to handle it all. Also being a bit of a perfectionist. In your environment, you have the Four of Coins. Holding on to something, really struggling to release something, not like wanting to keep something safe almost. I don't know what it is. In your emotions, Three of Cups in the reverse. So you could either be a third party being released, or a third party could be released, because that's my third party card. But that is also overindulgence. Someone emotionally could be just really low feeling, really, really low. Either that or really, really high, like it's an extreme. With the Three of Cups in the reverse, I also feel like this is a lack of humility. It's like almost like you're embarrassed, but you're not allowing that embarrassment to show, and so it's like bottled up inside a little bit. I don't know what it's about. Like I can't tell you specifically what it's about. Maybe it could be because this is also my luxury card when it's upright. So this could be lack of luxury, lack of having possessions that you want. I see you very materialistic, holding on to things, wanting to keep things that are nice. The final outcome, the King of Swords in the reverse. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but that is someone who is kind of speaks from a place where to try and get you to do things. Someone who's kind of harsh with their talking. This is like my dad card. You know when your dad has to come in, your mom's like fed up of telling you to do something over and over, and your dad like yells at you. Yells. I don't know why I didn't say the S on that. But anyways, it just is someone who has strict rules and maybe a strict moral code, and because it's in the reverse, this person isn't following their own rules, and that could be where this embarrassment is coming from, or where this like humility is coming from, is because it's nobody else is seeing it, but you're feeling it. You're feeling in yourself like you've let yourself down maybe, or like you aren't doing things the way you want to be doing them for yourself. I don't know how to explain that. But it's like you're becoming so harsh on yourself. The final outcome here is like really harsh. Like this is like, you know, when dad has to be called in. So maybe you have your dad's voice in your head sometimes. I don't know. Telling you things, reassuring you, or like maybe it's like his harsh words when he would like get mad at you or say things, or maybe there's the lack of a dad presence, and that's why you don't even know, like you are your own dad. That's why you are so harsh on yourself, so strict with yourself, because it's in the reverse. So it could be, and this is my dad card, so it could be like lack of a dad, final outcome, lack of someone telling you. And if it's not, maybe it's your partner who's acting that way, acting like your father, but you're like, I'm done, I'm releasing you. Final outcome is we're not doing this. It's not funny, okay? Stop laughing. Yeah, there's sadness, extreme sadness. Something was kept in the dark from you. Something about keeping it hidden from you, because this is my build a wall card, but it's in the reverse. So there was no wall there because they got it over on you. Like they didn't have to build a wall to hide anything because you didn't investigate. This is also like needing to rest. This is taking some time to purge, to be sad, to release whatever you need to release. This is real relaxation, like really sitting down in your feelers and letting it out. Maybe you need to watch a sad movie. Maybe you need to listen to some sad music, but something to release this sadness, because you've got some sadness and it needs to be let out. Like it's not going anywhere. This could also be a need to, like I said, work out. I'm noticing this person's tennis racket. Maybe you used to have like an exercise routine, and I was saying that before, and I saw the need for water. But a need for water is also a need to release water, which is sweat, right? So you need to work hard to a sweat, especially with this tennis racket. You always see those tennis players just pouring sweat. So something about sweating it out, having a cry. Water is really healing for you, but I also feel like a forest trip, especially with this 9 of Cups in the reverse. Some kind of going outside around the trees. But this is also that harvest in reverse. So it's like maybe you're good at harvesting, but right now it might, or recently you might have struggled to see more money come in than you were putting out at the time. I don't know how to explain that. It's like, but I do see when you have the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Coins here, it is like an overflow of abundance, a lot of self-confidence, maintaining your own needs on your own, stability. It's like a wish being granted. So in the reverse, that's why I'm saying like there was this energy of you having this for it to be released now. So I feel like you might even hold yourself to this standard of your highest income time, and because you're not reaching that goal you set for yourself once upon a time. Like you made so much income and you're like, now I need that income all the time or more. I need to do better than that. That's what this energy here is you aren't doing better, and so it's hurting you. I don't know how to explain that. This Four of Wands in the future, beware of tantrums. I'm just seeing a kid like kick the ground, being frustrated, just pissed off, stomping around, kicking his feet. So I feel like in the future, just beware of your appearance to others. Yeah, with this Three of Wands in the reverse here, it's like you might be a little bit OCD, but not, I don't see your OCD being like in the physical form. It could be, but I see it, even if it is in the physical form, I see it, you incorporating it in your finances, in your relationships, in your health, in your life completely. You have OCD like in every aspect of the word or of your life. And so I also see here the lack of grieving a loss, and that's in your present energy. Like right now, here you are showing up as someone who is capable, strong, grounded, has money, is lacking grieving, is not grieving something, and it's showing up in the hidden energy. So that's your tarot. I don't feel like we need to clarify. There's some spying happening, some looking, from someone, a karmic partner could be spying on you. This person could have been shady as fuck. For the Seven of Swords to be there, that person is like, they do things in the dark. They do things like they start gossip on you. They say hurtful shit about you to other people. It's like a deceitful thief. There could be someone who is spying on you and stealing from you. Could be someone who doesn't actually love you. Yeah, this could be a person who's younger than you. I don't know for sure. That's the hidden energy. Every story is different. I don't know. This is just a YouTube reading. But I'm just saying that energy is there, and it wouldn't just be there like that. The Empress in reverse. I do see you wanting a baby. And not having one right now, which is interesting. Maybe we do need to clarify. Let's clarify, because I just got confused a little bit. Let's clarify. 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups in reverse. I think I know I accidentally said 9 of Cups earlier, so there's 9 of Cups energy around. Here's the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups, but they're in reverse. I don't know. Let's clarify this Sagittarius reading, please. Let's clarify this 10 card Sagittarius reading. Ooh, the Lovers and the 10 of Cups. So someone has their soulmate and a happy home, like a happy love. There's love in your home with someone. Yeah, there also could be, just beware of foolish decisions in maybe possibly leaving someone, a soulmate. Like this could be your soulmate, and just because of your internal sadness and because of your lack of grieving your losses and this really like internal sadness, this need to tear down your walls, overindulging over here on alcohol or whatever, wanting luxuries, holding on. You could, I don't know, there could be a separation, right? But it's saying that if there was a separation, it would be like a foolish thing. Yeah, you need to hold on to your love, your partner, Sag. They've got your back, whoever they are. Okay, let's just clarify this 10 card spread. Let's clarify. The King of Coins, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's something from your childhood you're working on. Something for your childhood you always wanted, and you're needing to stop and smell the flowers. You need to take a look back at where you wanted to be. Like think of yourself as your 5-year-old self and what you wanted in life. And then do it by fives. Go to your 10-year-old self, what did you want in life? And go to your 15-year-old self, what did you want in life? 20-year-old self, what did you want? You know what I'm saying? And go along and see what accomplishments you made in those 5 years every time you made set an expectation for yourself. And maybe you'll notice then that you actually deserve a lot of, like, spirit is proud of you, is what I'm saying. Is like, you have accomplished a lot from your childhood to now, and you don't need to be so hard on yourself. But I also see this as a childhood, like something was set in your childhood that had you believe you needed to keep growing and growing and growing. The Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a lack of planning to deal with your grief. This is not going within and thinking about what the next moves are in your grief, though. So something you're not grieving. I don't know what it is. We can dig if you want. Okay, is that the King of Cups? The King of Cups with the new beginning, Sagittarius. So you could have a baby with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If not, this person is just very understanding, very intuitive. They might have dreams, because the King of Cups is a dreamer. And very ambitious, this person. Very loving and passionate. The sex is good. That's the goal. Okay, that's not the actual what's going on right now, but that's the goal. Maybe you know who this is, or maybe that's just your wish. And it doesn't have to be a masculine, it doesn't have to be a man, it could just be a woman who you want to be sturdy or more masculine energy, less emotional. I say less emotional because men don't get periods. So if it's showing up as you want like a man, do you want a man? I don't know. Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the past, you didn't want to juggle in love. So you released some kind of offer. And then you have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Coins. Okay, so this was something with work going south. Because the Three of Pentacles upright is like working, team building, like collaborating with someone, bringing someone else in to help. And I feel like you didn't bring someone else in to help, and that's where you are struggling really bad, is because you needed help. Maybe Spirit was trying to tell you or give you signs to bring someone else in to help you, and you're like, no, I do this shit on my own. And yeah, that's a lesson you'll have to learn. Yeah, in the future, I see sadness. There's the Sun in reverse. There's something that wasn't, oh, of course she just did that. There's something that wasn't shown to you in light. Like, there might be a secret that comes out, because this in the upright is enlightenment, but it's also happiness. And in the reverse, it's like having some kind of, okay. So this is actually your sadness, right? That you're not sharing with anybody. Your lack of, you're too tough on yourself, your OCD, whatever this shit is over here that you got going on. It is going to cause a separation in a union you have, if you have a union. If you don't work on it, this is your warning. That's the future energy if this is how things continue to go. Okay, the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you didn't fight for this. Bringing someone in. Instead you were defeated in work. You were defeated in your perfectionism. You were defeated in the sense of needing to do it all on your own. The Four of Pentacles, the new beginning. You're holding on to a new beginning. You're holding on to some kind of something, like hopes that something will come in. But I also see this as financial. This is also Spirit blessing you when you do the work. So I do see you had to do some kind of, this could have been a whole lesson, this not asking for help, and letting yourself lose money or whatever in work. And so now you're being blessed with money. It's some kind of wiring, something mentally that needs to be dealt with. And then as soon as you figure that out, and I think you are figuring it out, like right now, that's when the money starts to flow again. And there's like a new way of creatively bringing something in. Yeah, because the lack of manifesting, Three of Cups in reverse. As long as you're overindulging and holding yourself accountable to live some kind of luxurious life, which isn't happening for you right now, it's like when you're focusing on what you don't have, that shit comes in more. Like more of the lacking. You can't manifest something from a lack. You have to manifest something from having. So I see here you're emotionally stuck because your emotions are tied into mind, body, and soul, right? And I was feeling that energy at the start of this reading, mind, body, and soul. Connecting your mind, body, and soul. I don't want to say like you're lacking soul care, but I feel like if I were to pull from this deck right now, soul food would come out. We can just, right now, unpredictable, Aquarius, I love you, get grounded, counterpart 111. Okay, maybe not. Huh. Okay, anyways, King of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Knight of Swords, or the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're lacking sexual drive. The final outcome here is a lack of forward movement to something passionate. Like this is my lack of sexual drive, but this is also like wands are my sex sign, like my sex, because they're fire, passionate. This is a Sagittarius reading as well, which is fire. But the Knight of Wands in the reverse is facing some delays. It's like, because the Knight of Wands is like really moving forward passionately, and with fire it's like fast. In the reverse, it's like something's really slow to come to. Something passionate could be, I don't know, the lack of passion in your work, but lack of passion in your communication, in your words, in your intellectual side. So maybe when you think things through, you need to start thinking with your heart as well, not just your brains. Like what's going to bring you joy, because we want to change this Three of Cups to the upright, and we want to change this Magician to the upright, right? Okay, the hidden energy real quick, clarifying it. Okay, decision's been made that you're going to release these heavy burdens. The decision making was on the Sun, the sadness, so something that was hidden from you. You've made the decision about that, and then the Seven of Wands and the the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands is releasing whatever you want, which 7 and 10 is 17, and then you add 1 and 7, that's 8, and 8 is whatever you give comes back to you. So I feel like you've learned that lesson. Yeah, and you're not walking away. You're not walking away from judgment. Something, your inner calling. Yeah, you have intuition about what you need to, about some kind of deceit, some kind of deception. You're moving forward ahead of that. Any secrets. And there's the karmic card, the union card in reverse, and the moon card, secrets. But the Four of Wands in the reverse again, and the Four of Wands in the energy here in the reverse too. And the Four of Wands in the reverse, like the actual meaning is celebrating by yourself and having conflict with another being and transitioning. So you could be transitioning and celebrating all by yourself, being a loner, I don't know. Some kind of internal celebration, something by yourself. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If not, you're showing up as a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Just because that's what this King of Coins is. Let's get you some messages, Sagittarius. End of a cycle. Yeah, something's ending, but there's a new beginning here as the goal. Packing and moving, Sag. You could be packing and moving, Sagittarius. Is there anything else? I trust you. Union, but it's in reverse, and heavy burdens in reverse. And this is the heavy burdens as well, and it's in reverse. So I feel like you're releasing heavy burdens. Could be you're releasing a union you had with someone. Pisces is there. I saw Pisces energy earlier as well. Court in reverse, potions in reverse. There's Sagittarius in reverse. You're really releasing anything that's been troubling you. Could be you have to do with court and marriage. Ooh. Could be that you're going to be married and you wanted to know, and this is confirmation that one day you will be married. If not, maybe you're married right now and you have to deal with something in court. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that you're married to. There's clarity coming. Mirroring. So mirroring is when you have issues in yourself and you see it in others. So say someone has a messy car, I get in their car and I'm like, I get out and I go talk to my friend and I'm like, oh, that car was so messy. And it's like, is my car spotless? No, my car is a mess. So therefore I need to work on my car. That's mirroring. Karmic partner, 12-12 in reverse. You're releasing a karmic partner. Could be a friend, could be a lover, could be anybody. You're releasing them. This is gonna make you look beautiful. Or this person could be beautiful. When you say nothing at all, this could be, you could have a soulmate connection with someone. It could even be this karmic partner you have a soulmate connection with. So it took some time for clarity to come in. But also you could be getting clarity about a soulmate. Okay, hold on. Let's just, because I can, free will. Virgo's my stubborn energy. Your eyes make my heart skip a beat. Love conquers all. Don't give up on me. Okay, I feel like the person that you need to grieve had really pretty eyes. I don't know why, I just got like chills all over my body, and I knew when I read it, and the don't give up on me and the love conquers all was that's the person that you're supposed to grieve that you haven't grieved yet. And it's like your love and their love conquers all pain. So it's like, I don't know, this is some solid advice from someone who's had to grieve a lot. Past love, but it was in reverse. So I feel like, oh wow, past love could be a past loved one, right? Anyways, a past, like, anyways, that's just crazy how that happened, because in a minute, just a minute. Okay, it's waiting, it's taking too long. Maybe you're like excited to die. There's a lot of energy here, so just give me a minute to like get it out. In a minute, just a minute. It's like you wish to be with them again. It's taking too long. So we have to, the lesson I wanted to share with you about grieving someone who's lost, not lost, but passed away, who's died, is that when we, like who told you would have this person? Who told you that the love, okay, it's like, it's not that the love is gone, because the love is still there. Energy doesn't die. That person's soul is energy and they're never going to die. But their physical body that was keeping them here on earth and able for you to hug them and stuff, yes, it has died and gone. And now their soul is with the other souls. They're with you always, because this is proof. When people tap into spirit, this is proof that spirit is always around. And when we're grieving, we're showing them that we're actually sad that we lost them. And this is that living in that lack, manifesting from that lack, from that sad place, okay? And we're trying to get out of that. So when what's the opposite of wanting someone for longer? It's appreciating them for the time you did have them. So it's like being thankful that that soul chose to come spend as much time with you as they did, rather than being mad at that soul for leaving you as early as it had to, because we all have a divine plan. So see, if you're looking at losing a loved one and thinking, darn, God took that person from me so early, and I don't see anger, I see sadness. So that's why I'm trying to help you. It's not because God wanted to see you hurting. It's because that soul had a mission here on earth. It completed that mission and had to go back, and now it has its cycle to go through with whatever it's doing again. And you are just supposed to heal and be thankful for that soul blessing you with the time it did. Because you don't know the pain that they went through in their lifetime. You don't know, and just as though you're sitting here waiting, and in a minute is my 6 years, 10 years, 20 years, like 2 months, a week, whatever, an hour. In a minute can be any amount of time. And it's taking too long in reverse is telling me, like, you almost wish to, like, when will I die? When will I get to go be back with my loved one? And so in that energy is kind of sad. And it's like, you need to start appreciating your life here. And that's also linked into that exercise. So taking care of your body, taking care of your health, and wanting to live a long life here. And maybe not necessarily super long, but anyways, I hope that helps looking at it that way. Let's get you some other messages from this divine energy oracle. Even though, live your soul, not a role, and do something different. So that do something different card is like, you can't do the same thing every day and expect something to change, because it will not. Bust out of your cocoon. Someone's staying to themselves about all of this. Maybe you need to speak to someone. Like, I don't know. I can't really recommend someone. I just trust the divine plan and bust out of your cocoon. Yeah, trust the plan. Remember, trust the plan. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get some messages for Sagittarius. These ones. Think things through. Do all things in moderation. And engage higher reason. That's in reverse. So I feel like you've been reasoning with yourself a lot, and it's time to not reason. The only reason that you need to be doing is that you want to, because it's like, think things through. I don't know, it's like you're not and engage higher reason. So I feel like you haven't been engaging in higher reason. So like, you need to really think about things. Do all things in moderation. Change tracks in reverse. So there's no need to change tracks. It's just that you need to start thinking things through. What else? Shine your light in reverse. So you're not shining your light. You're staying in correct your mistakes. There's some mistakes here that need to be corrected, okay? And we have retreat in reverse and tune out. So retreat means taking time for yourself. It's time to, or like being away from people. It's time to start being around people. Start being social again. Oh wow, there's two here. Be open to love. Self-love as well, but be open to love. Tune out distractions in reverse. So I feel like you've been distracting yourself a lot. There's a need to tune your distractions out. Right? Tune out distractions in reverse. Oh, maybe there's a need to distract yourself. I don't know. Go with the flow. Anyways, let's moon. Okay. We'll do moonology cards for you, Sag. This is a long reading. I was not expecting it to be this long. I'm sorry if I went slow, because I like did Scorpio and we clarified like 3 times and it was not this long. So I'm sorry to take this much of your time. Time for healing. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need you just received, because this is a Gemini giving you those answers. And that was the Gemini card. Anyways. We have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Givius Moon. I saw that with the new beginning here. Communication is key in reverse. A new start is coming. I see like you're not... Communication is key. Right now, it's not about... I feel like this is a need to think about what you're choosing to communicate with. And there is a new start coming, but not like this second. Or there's an ending to a new start. So, but when there's an ending, there's a new beginning. That's how it goes. Work through your fears. And it's new moon in Scorpio. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Expect powerful change in reverse. New moon eclipse. Huh. You're very close to achieving your goal. And expect powerful change in the reverse with work through your fears in the reverse. So I feel like there's no change happening because you're still living out of fear. There's no new beginning because you're still living out of fear. As soon as you start working through your fear, there's going to be a big change. There's going to be a new start. Things will start to look a lot greater. Okay, hold on. There's also another deck that I'm being... It's the numerology deck. We have parenting and spiritual partnership. Parenting, someone's going to become a parent, or maybe it's something to do with your parenting. Remember, I saw that childhood, something from your childhood that has you acting this way or treating yourself this way. There is a happy ending, a spiritual partnership. The numbers here, 93 and 27. Okay, let's do some numerology cards for the Sagittarius reading. Happy ending is number 93 and effort is 13. 13 is also the death card, which is transformation. That is also Scorpio. And I forgot to tell you the signs with this King of Cups and the Magician, but that's fine. Personal growth. And that is number 7. And effort is 13. Okay, let's do this. Let's just... 56, relationship change. Spiritual career in reverse, 78. Effort, 13. Personal growth, number 7. Adventure, 55. And then we have 14, moderation. 5 is change. 77 is spirituality. And forgiveness, 96. Okay. I think you got it. I think we've spoke about all of it and it's just here to confirm things. Okay, talk to you later.